It's a festival in the middle of nowhere.
Rockafield is a dimension of festival that suits Luxembourg. It's small, it's international.
Muddy, muddy, tiring, and maybe muddy.
Culmination of, I would say, 6 months of work and a 2-day orgasm.
It's definitely in the middle of nowhere.
We want to avoid, to be a hard rock festival or an alternative festival or world music festival. We want to do a music festival.
You find big bands on a small stage, so you can come very, very close. We had lots of different bands, from Motorhead to Mumford & Sons, which are totally extremes.
You try to have new bands or with a new album out. Then you want to have not only one genre of music, you want to be present in different genres of music, you want to address different publics.
You reach a lot of people of all kinds of music styles, and probably they discover some things, new things as well. And so I would say for a festival that size in that area, it's pretty good. Also with the camping this year, no one died.
Yeah, we are very small, but we can give something very special. Crazy Fabian running around the backstage.
Oh, here we are at the dressing room of Motorhead. But in fact, just Motorhead, the band. Lemmy has his dressing room just on the other side. The band has just one Jack Daniels for the whole band. Lemmy has 2 Jack Daniels for himself. And Lemmy drinks no water. The doctor says he has to put ice in his Jack Daniels. 25 different riders with 400 different people who want to eat differently. We managed, yes, absolutely. We managed. It's just on Monday I wasn't alive anymore. This is my space. So my fridges with the fresh stuff. The vegans, they have the Red Hot Chili Space Bar. Bulmers, I have Carlsberg, I have Guinness. Gluten-free beer. It's the Patron Silver. They love it. I have connections to get that one. So this is the backstage catering area and a bit lounge. Most of the time when the weather is fine, nobody is inside. They're all sitting outside. Tomorrow night soccer. This will be 2 years ago on the last soccer game we had Beth Dito from Gossip and the German Jan Delay. They were just like sitting here together and she loves Germany. In fact, she was for Germany. No drugs. I do not organize any drugs. Never, ever, ever. Women, I must say, they can get as many women if they want, just groupies.
It wouldn't be possible with so less people if we wouldn't absolutely know each other. It's family, it's a common sense. It sounds boring, but there's much of pressure and problems and etc. But at the end, we're still always together, and that's extremely cool.
It's definitely a family. If it wasn't a family, I don't think that you would fit in the team. We love each other, we respect each other, and we fight each other.
It's 15, 20 people that really works together, proud of them. It's amazing how they can bring so much energy.
No heavy, stupid hierarchy, it's more of, Laurent trusts us in what jobs we are doing.
It's like my brothers and sisters, or let's say my kids.
We all are what you call in Luxembourgish Kautzen.
Fabian is the mom.
We are all very particular, and special is actually a bit too positive. The booking starts the For instance, one act we hope to put on this year, we started discussing about it, I would say 2 years ago. Booking a festival is really specific. You basically allocate slots and you don't know if you will get a confirmation or if the band decides just to go on holidays. So it's not like booking a show, it's really more complex. And now you put it on 2 days, so it requires double the effort. Some aspects you do not control whatsoever. If you want to book some band, I don't know, and it isn't on tour, well, you're not going to book it. Even if you like the genre of music or if it would fit perfectly, if the band's not touring, hey, you're not going to get it.
Short night of sleep. Welcoming the band, being the contact for the band, the tour manager. Hello? I have an additional doctor coming in, so you don't have to go and see. Yeah, it's stuff that happens. If the guy is sick, he cannot sing, What do you want to do?
How would you describe your work that you do during rockafield?
Rubbish. Shit. Stressful.
It's the main problem, it's always if it's raining.
The rain is a pain in the ass. It makes everything harder.
Getting trucks out of the mud, getting trucks placed.
The public reacted very well. I think actually positively to it. Mudslides and whatnot.
We pray for sunshine for next year, but if it rains, it rains. We proved that we have mud-resistant audience in Luxembourg.
I think they had fun because, like for Billy Talent, there was a lot of stage diving going on. Still, you know, no one had solid ground under their feet, but they danced and everything. So maybe it's part of a festival as well.
We get in touch with all the bands before their arrival, seeing what kind of technical equipment they need, if they have the people who will do this during the show, if they need the people from us to do it. And on show day, as you can see, it's basically Tetris 3D with bigger cases. When you're organized and you have a crew which stands behind you, it's no difference if what gender you are, how small or big you are, and we all try to get the best possible way in order that the show works. Can I say hi to my mum now? Hi Mum, I love you.
For months you work on a plan that you have for those two days, and you have everything in your head before you get there in the morning, and then everything changes.
Justice was complicated right from the beginning. It was not a new thing that happened on a Sunday. It just exploded on Sunday. It's a great band, it's great music, so we really love the band. That's why we wanted them to be part of the festival. It just happened that technically it didn't work out. When it came up in my office, it was too late. I had to take the decision, okay, well, it's not for today, let's stop it there. We can't change the weather. We can change the breakdown of a truck, and if an artist has 3 hours late, we can change it as well. So shit happens.
There was another band where the truck broke down, and so they had to play at another time. So basically the whole schedule changed. At that point, you need to go on with whatever is happening. I mean, we still had 6 bands playing the stage that day.
On Dropkick spielt ein Justice Slot. We finally talk one to the other with the management, with the agent, and we're still friends, so that's cool, that's really cool.
The future of Rockafield.
I would love to see 3 days. I would love to see more stages. That would be my ideal, is to have a tent.
It would be great if we could have a little bigger place.
I'm not sure if I personally would like Rockafield to become a bigger festival, because it's kind of intimate as it is now, and that's what I like about it, and that's the same for the shows we have at the atelier here. It's really intimate.
We do this since years all together, and no one leaves the team.
Without them, we would be nowhere. So, but they know it. I don't have to tell you about it.
Yeah, I really enjoy working with everyone, and I hope it will go on like this for a long time.
Without them, my life would be crap.
And on a serious note?
I love them so much. Without them, my life would be so crap.
We should continue that way. That's all. Cut.